Can you spell it? So ladies and gentlemen, WELCOME to the 2023 Spell It Championship. We've worked very hard and we're very excited for this day. And before we head into our program, we're going to have some remarks from the head of the Learning Channel, Miss Anisha Mohammed. Put your hands together for her.
All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the finals of the Guyana Learning Channel National Spelling Bee competition. Today's occasion is a momentous one, where we witness the culmination of hard work, dedication, and the power of words. I'm sure that the journey to the stage has not been an easy one, but 36 finalists are here today and have shown resilience in the face of challenging words to be at this grand finale here today. Today, we celebrate the magic of words, the art of spelling, and the pursuit of knowledge. In a world where technology dominates our lives, the importance of language and effective communication cannot be overstated. Spelling is not just about memorizing letters. It is about understanding the intricacies of language, the nuances of pronunciation, and the power of expression. It is about fostering a love for words and encouraging the thirst for knowledge. To the spellers, I say this: you've already achieved greatness by making it to the stage here today. Regardless of the outcome, you're all winners. Your hard work, dedication, and passion for language have set you apart. Embrace this moment and savor the experience. And be very proud of your accomplishment to be here today amongst 500 plus who auditioned to be a part of this competition. There's 36 of you made it to this stage here. So let's give them a round of applause. To the parents, teachers, and mentors who have supported and nurtured these spellers, we thank you. Your support, guidance, and beliefs in their abilities have played an instrumental role in getting them here today. To my team, I'm immensely proud of each and every one of you for your role in this competition. You've all stepped up, and you always do, go beyond the call of duty with your efforts in getting us here today. And that does not go unnoticed. It comes with pride seeing young people passionate about work, playing a role in education, and seeing results, and they deserve to be applauded. So to the team for the Guyana Learning Channel, a round of applause. We thank our Minister of Education for her support and giving us the avenue to explore our creativity and having faith that we'll pull through. I encourage the audience to support our spellers and your applause. Cheer them on with your enthusiasm and celebrate their achievement with all your heart. Thank you all for being here today, and I hope you enjoy today's competition. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mohammed, for that. You know, while she was mentioning her staff, I was hoping she would have said, you know, next year we have a big bonus, coming up for you guys. All right, great. So now that we've heard from the head here at the Guyana Learning Channel. All right, so it appears we have our final contestant making her way to the stage here this morning. And before she is seated, we are going to give her her medal, all right? Now, as we all know, our 36 students that we have seated on stage, they have dedicated countless hours of studying and practicing. We've heard stories of children staying up late, way past their bedtime, practicing words and preparing for this day and preparing for this competition. And I think they each deserve another round of applause, a genuine big round of applause for putting in all the hard work and effort. Now, today they're standing as your regional representatives. They're representing regions. Now, we have traveled to 7 regions, 7 educational districts across this nation, auditioning students. We started off with over 520 students. We narrowed it down to over 300 students from the regional competition, and now we are down to 36 students. 36 students have survived grueling rounds of competition, words that will blow your mind. Some of these words we've never even heard of them before, aside from hearing them in this competition. And to have these students, to have these contestants sit here and be able to spell them like they're nothing, we say in our Creole, they're knocking them thing out one after the other. These children, these contestants are doing that because they're remarkable and they are brilliant. And of course, in case you didn't know, they are vying, they're competing for the honor of the 2023 Spell It Championship and walking away with a grand cash prize. So put your hands together for that. Now, speaking of championship, we're going to be hearing next from a young lady who, just like these contestants, been through the various rounds of competition, aced her audition, aced her regional competition, and when push came to shove, she topped at last year's competition. So put your hands together as we welcome our 2022 Spell It champion, Nitya Narain, to the stage as she has a few words of encouragement for our contestants this year.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to be a part of today's event as these lucky spellers are set to showcase their talent in the art of spelling. I was blessed to be last year's Spelling Bee champion, and I am extremely grateful for that. The journey to be the champion was an amazing one, and I am happy that I have done it. I have learned a lot during my preparations. Remember, we don't have control over the results of a competition, but all we can do is prepare well, study hard, and put in the hours of work. To all the contestants today, good luck. Have fun spelling. We are all winners and champions. Thank you.
Thank you, Nitya, for those encouraging words to our contestants. And now, I recently came across this pretty incredible quote that I think is quite fitting for our contestants today. Whenever we think of a competition, we always think of being competitive, of coming out on top, of being number one. But I have a reminder for each and every one of our contestants here today. In every competition, there are no winners, there are no losers. It's just learners coming out at the end of a competition. So as you go into this competition today, be reminded that whether or not you come out as champion, you're coming out as a learner. You're coming out as somebody who has now equipped themselves with a vocabulary of over 1,000 words. You are all wordsmiths. You are all word masters. All right? And speaking of word masters, they're no stranger to you guys. They're no stranger to us. They have been a part of the competition from the inception, from the start. So let's get to meet our word masters for today's competition. First up, join me in welcoming our first word master, Ms. Ramona Luthi. Now, she is a dedicated content coordinator at the Guyana Learning Channel and an accomplished wordsmith herself. And she has been an integral part of our journey from the inception back in 2021. So put your hands together for Ms. Ramona Luthi. Our next word master is no stranger to any of us in this room. We've seen him on Whiskets. We've also seen him on previous episodes of Spell It. And he too has been played a very integral role in everything that you see happening here today. He is none other than Jonathan Jacobis. Now, he is a tech enthusiast, and he serves the Ministry of Education as the executive producer here at the Guyana Learning Channel. So let's put our hands together for our word masters. And we have our only judge and scorekeeper. Though she doesn't like being called a scorekeeper, she is none other than the head of our Learning Channel, Miss Anisha Mohammed. Put your hands together for her. Now, together, the three of them will ensure that this competition is fair and that each contestant has an equal opportunity to shine. All right? Now that we've met our word masters, we've heard from our previous champion, we've even heard from the head of the Learning Channel herself, it is time now for us to meet our contestants. All right? So here's how we're going to do this. Contestants, I will introduce you by your name and your contestant number. You will stand and give our crowd a beautiful, big bright smile, and a wave. And here's what I want your crowd and our audience to do. Cheer them on, encourage them, put your hands together for them, and clap for them as they stand, all right? Our first contestant number 1, Tyler Samaru. Put your hands together for him. Followed by contestant number 2, Yashoda Rugbeer. Next up, we've got contestant number 3, Serena Gangu. Followed by contestant number 4, Nasima Bailey. Moving on, we've got contestant number 5, Anaya Ramdeen. Contestant number 6, Amy Pasad. Contestant number 7, Oshen Suknanan. Contestant number 8, Yendi Suknanan. Contestant number 9, Kimar Marks. Followed by contestant number 10, Stephen Singh. Moving on to contestant number 11, we've got Idris Hussain. Followed by contestant number 12, Natifa Yusuf. Contestant number 14, Safina Ramlochan. Contestant number 15, Mardia Hussain. Contestant number 16, Abdur Karim. Followed by contestant number 17, Farhan Williams. Moving on to contestant number 18, Mikkel Murphy. Followed by contestant number 19, Surav Fitzgerald. Contestant number 20, Hezekiah Veneer. Contestant number 21, Christian Samaru. Moving on, we've got contestant number 22, Preston Smith. Followed by contestant number 23, Tristan Lynch. Moving on to contestant number 24, we've got Asanti Jones. Followed by contestant number 25, Varshini Narayan. Contestant number 26, Samira James. Followed by contestant number 27, Udyam Lekraj. Contestant number 28, Vasti Gal. Followed by contestant number 29, Mayas Khan. Moving on, we've got contestant number 30, David Thorne. Contestant number 31, Anushka Singh. Contestant number 32, Ashley James. Contestant number 33, Jada Hughes. Contestant number 34, Kanushka Prasad. Contestant number 35, Kaylee Baran. Contestant number 36, Askel James. And finally, contestant number 37, Javonte April. These are our contestants. These are our finalists. Now that we've met them, let's head straight into the rules of today's competition. Now, our contestants would have had an opportunity to go through the rules, but once more, we will go through them. Now, contestants, and this is for you two members of the audience. Once called upon by the host via your contestant number, the contestant will take their position at the microphone center stage. The word will be shared by our word masters. Now, when a word is shared, the word master will say the word 3 times. Now, after the word is shared, contestants has up to 5 seconds to either request the definition of that word or request that the word be used in a sentence. Once the contestant repeats the word, the timer begins and you will hear this sound. That is the timer. You have 15 seconds to begin, you have 15 seconds to complete spelling your word. Reminder, you have to say the word before you begin spelling, and then when you hear that word, that means your time's up. And if your time's up and you have not yet completed spelling that word, unfortunately, that's the end of the road for you. If you have completed spelling your word and it is correct, you get to stay in the competition and your journey continues, all right? Now, a reminder again, you can request that the word be repeated a total of 3 times. You have 3 times you can make that request for our word masters to repeat the word. And again, you must repeat the word before you begin spelling. Now, after you would have completed spelling your word, our word masters will indicate whether or not that word is correct. If that word is correct, you stay in the competition. If that word is incorrect, Unfortunately, you will be eliminated. All right? Now, if you get your word correct, the contestant will return to their seat and await the next round of competition. And we will keep doing this and we'll keep going over this until all the words have been exhausted and we are left with one contestant on the stage. In an instance where we have a tie, we will then, in an effort to break that tie, the contestant with the best score throughout the entire competition will be declared the 2023 Spell It champion. All right, so let's put our hands together for them. Contestants, best of luck to you. The competition starts now. Calling contestant number 1 to the microphone. Put your hands together for him.
All right. Before we begin, I know our director has said it and our host has said it, but I would just like to say it one more time because it's so important to remember that each and every one of you up on that stage is already a winner. That's why you have a medal around your necks. That's why you are representing your region. And you should be incredibly proud of that. This is no easy competition. All right. So without further ado, contestant number 1, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay. Your word is Gruyere. Gruyere. Once more, contestant, that word is Gruyere.
Gruyere. Gruyere. Gruyere.
That is correct.
Put your hands together for contestant number 1. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 2 to the microphone. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is Lebensraum. Lebensraum. Finally, your word is Lebensraum.
Labenstrome. Lebensraum.
I'm sorry, contestants, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Lebensraum. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for contestant number 2. Great try. Calling contestant number 3 to the microphone.
All right, contestant number 3, are you ready for your word?
Yeah.
Your word is vituperative. Vituperative. Once more, that word is vituperative.
Vituperative. Vituperative. Vituperative.
That is correct.
Superb work there, contestant number 3. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 4 to the microphone.
Contestant, your word is repertoire. Repertoire. Repertoire.
Repertoire. Repertoire. Repertoire.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 5. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay, your word is lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 5. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 6. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is megacephalic. Megacephalic. Megacephalic.
Megacephalic. Megacephalic. Megacephalic.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You missed it by one letter. The correct spelling is megacephalic. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for our contestant. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 7. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 7, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay, your word is croquet. Croquet. Once more, that word is croquet.
Croquet. CROQUET. Croquet.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 7. Calling contestant number 8 to the microphone. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes.
Your word is unctuous. Unctuous. That word again is unctuous.
Unctuous. UNCTUOUS. Unctuous.
That is correct.
Excellent work there too, contestant number 8. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 9. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 9, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your word is nice. Nice. Once more, that word is nice.
Can I have the definition?
Sure, nice. It is a noun. Is a high-grade metamorphic rock. Nice.
Nice. NIECE.
I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. The word is spelled GNEISS. Nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you there, contestant. May we have our next contestant, contestant number 10. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Your word is equestrian. Equestrian.
Equestrian. EQUESTRIENNE. Equestrian.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 10. Calling contestant number 11 to the microphone. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 11, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is sacrosanct. Sacrosanct. Once more, that word is sacrosanct.
Sacrosanct. SACROSANCT. Sacrosanct.
That is correct.
Good job, contestant number 11. Calling contestant number 12 to the microphone. Put your hands together for her. Come on, you can do better than that. Put your hands together for her. Awesome.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes.
Your word is dropsonde.
Dropsonde. DROPSONDE. Dropsonde.
That is correct.
She was very eager to spell that word there. Great job, contestant. Moving on to contestant number 14. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant number 14, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is perfidious. Perfidious. Once more, that word is perfidious.
Perfidious. PERFIDIOUS. Perfidious.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 14. Calling on contestant number 15. Let's put our hands together for her.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Your word is myrrh. Myrrh.
Mar. MYRRH. Mar.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant 15. Calling contestant number 16. Come on, put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 16, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is sepulchral. Sepulchral. Once more, that word is sepulchral.
Can you please repeat the word?
Sure, the word you will be spelling is sepulchral.
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 SEPALCHRUL.
I'm sorry, contestant number 16, but that is incorrect. That is an excellent try, but sepulchral is spelled SEPULCHRAL. Thank you so much.
Thank you, contestant number 16, for trying and for participating in our competition today. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 17. Let's put our hands together for him.
Contestant, are you ready to spell your word?
Yes, miss.
Your word is tryptophan. Tryptophan. That word again is tryptophan.
Tryptophan. Triptophan. Tryptophan.
I'm sorry, that was really close. However, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is tryptophan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 17, for trying and for participating. Calling contestant number 18 to the microphone.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, I am.
Okay, your word is contrapposto. Contrapposto. Once more, that word is contrapposto.
Contrapposto. Contrapposto. Contrapposto.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 18. And next up, we've got contestant number 19. Let's put our hands together as he goes to the microphone.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes.
Your word is rubefacient. Rubefacient. That word again is rubefacient.
Rubefacient. Rubifacient. Rubefacient.
I'm sorry, contestant, that is incorrect, but it was very close. The correct spelling is rubefacient. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 19, for trying. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 20, to the microphone. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 20, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
All right, your word is mendacious. Mendacious. Once more, that word is mendacious.
Mendacious. Mendacious. Mendacious.
That is correct.
That was superb, contestant number 20. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 21.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Your word is nobiliary. Nobiliary. That word again is nobiliary.
I request a definition.
It's an adjective relating to nobility.
Right, pronounce it again.
Nobiliary.
Lobiliary.
Nobiliary.
Oh, nobiliary. Nobl. Okay, start. Nobiliary.
Can you please respell that word?
All right. Nobiliary. Nobiliary.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling. So the reason I asked you to respell is because it was a bit garbled at first, all right? But we got it the second time. So the correct spelling is Nobiliary. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 21, for participating in our competition. Next up, we've got contestant number 22. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 22, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay, your word is salubrious. Salubrious. Once more, that word is salubrious.
Salubrious. Salubrious.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. And just a reminder again to our contestants, you are to repeat the word before you begin spelling and after you would have completed spelling that word. Moving on to our next contestant, contestant number 23. Let's put our hands together for him.
Contestant, are you ready to spell?
Yes, miss.
All right, your word is sanctimonious. Sanctimonious. That word again is sanctimonious.
Can I please request a definition?
Sure, it's an adjective used to describe a person who pretends to be morally superior.
Sanctimonious. Sanctimonious. Sanctimonious.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 23. Moving on to our next contestant, contestant number 24.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is planetesimal. Planetesimal. Once more, that word is planetesimal.
Planetesimal. PLANETESIMAL. Planetesimal.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 24. Moving on to contestant number 25.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Your word is archipelago. Archipelago. That word again is archipelago.
Archipelago. ARCHIPELAGO. Archipelago.
That is correct.
Good job there. Good try too, contestant number 25. Moving on to our next contestant, contestant number 26.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is ketosis. Ketosis. Once more, that word is ketosis.
Ketosis. Ketosis. KETOSIS. Ketosis.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 26. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 27. Let's put our hands together for him.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Contestant, your word is paroxysm. Paroxysm. That word again is paroxysm.
Can I please get a definition?
Sure. It's a noun which means a sudden attack or outburst of a particular emotion or activity.
Paroxysm. PARACYSM. Paroxysm.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is PAROXYSM. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 27, for participating. Can we have contestant number 28 make her way to the microphone?
All right, contestant number 28, are you ready for your word?
Yep.
All right, your word is skeuomorph. Skeuomorph. Once more, that word is skeuomorph.
Skeuomorph. SKEUOMORPH. Skeuomorph.
That is correct.
Good job, contestant number 28. Next up, we've got contestant number 29. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, are you ready to spell?
Yeah.
All right. Your word is litigious. Litigious. Again, that word is litigious.
Could you pronounce it one more time, please?
Litigious.
Could I have the definition?
It's an adjective which describes a person, organization, or situation that is prone to engage in or inclined to start legal proceedings, lawsuits, or disputes.
Litigious. LITIGIOUS. Litigious.
That is correct.
Great job, contestant number 29. He seems to be in disbelief, like he can't believe he got that word correct. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 30, to the microphone.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
All right, your word is repoussage. Repoussage.
Repoussage. REPOUSSAGE. Repoussage.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 30. Calling contestant number 31.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your word is vacuousness. Vacuousness. Again, that word is vacuousness.
Vacuousness. VACUOUSNESS. Vacuousness.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 31. Contestant number 32. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant number 32, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your word is psyche. Psyche.
Psyche. Psyche. Psyche.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 32. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 33. Put your hands together for contestant number 33.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Miss.
All right. I'm going to give you your word now, okay? Your word is anechoic. Anechoic. That word again is anechoic.
Anechoic. ANICOIC. Anechoic.
I'm sorry, that was a really good try. However, it's incorrect. The correct spelling is ANECHOIC. Thank you.
Thank you so much for participating, contestant number 33. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 34, to the microphone. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is Sue. Sue. Once
Sue.
more, that word is Sue.
Sue. SIOUX. Sue.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 34. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 35, to the microphone.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Your word is breviloquence. Breviloquence. That word again is breviloquence.
Breviloquence. BREVILOQUENCE. Breviloquence.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 35. Calling contestant number 36.
All right, contestant number 36. Are you ready for your word?
Yeah.
All right, your word is odoriferous. Odoriferous. Once more, that word is odoriferous.
Odoriferous. ODORIPHEROUS. Odoriferous.
I'm sorry, contestant number 36, but that is incorrect. That is an excellent try, but unfortunately, it doesn't have a PH. So it is spelled ODORIFEROUS, odoriferous. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you for trying there, contestant number 36. And our final contestant, contestant number 37. Put your hands together as he makes his way to the microphone.
Contestant, are you ready?
Yes.
Your word is calamitous. Calamitous. That word again is calamitous.
Can I please get a definition?
Sure, it's an adjective used to describe an event or situation that causes great harm, destruction, or distress.
Calamitous. CALAMITOUS. Calamitous.
That is correct.
And correct indeed. Let us put our hands together for our contestants, for all of our contestants, because that has brought us to the end of our first round of competition. All right, let's head straight into round number 2 with our first contestant, contestant number 1. Let's put our hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 1, congratulations to making it to the second round. Are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
All right, that word will be Caesaropapism. Caesaropapism. That word once more is Caesaropapism.
Caesaropapism. Saropapism. Si Saropapism.
That is correct.
Ooh, that was an excellent try. Good job there, contestant number 1. Moving on to contestant number 3. Let's put our hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is retinoscopy. Retinoscopy.
Retinoscopy. Retinoscopy. Retinoscopy.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 3. Moving on to contestant number 4. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
All right, that word is grotesque. Grotesque. Once more, that word is grotesque.
Grotesque. Grotesque. Grotesque.
That is correct.
Excellent job there, contestant. Moving on to our next contestant, contestant number 5. And a quick reminder to all of our contestants, you are to repeat your word before you begin spelling, as well as after you would have completed spelling that word.
Contestant, your word is subaqueous. Subaqueous.
Subaqueous.
Subaqueous.
Subaqueous. Subacqueous.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Subaqqueous. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 5, for participating. Next up, we've got contestant number 7.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is crocambouche. Crocambouche. Once more, that word is crocambouche.
Crocambouche. Crocambouche. Crocambouche.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 7. Calling contestant number 8 to the microphone.
Contestant, your word is bivouac. Bivouac. That word again is bivouac.
But bivouac. Bivouac. Bivouac.
That is correct.
Good job there too, contestant number 8. Calling contestant number 10. Come on, put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
All right, your word is pugnacious. Pugnacious. Once more, that word is pugnacious.
Pugnacious. Pugnacious. Pugnacious.
That is correct.
Wonderful try there, contestant number 10. Contestant number 11. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is assiduous. Assiduous. That word again is assiduous.
Assiduous. Assiduous. Assiduous.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 11. Calling on contestant number 12. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay, your word is aerophilatelic. Aerophilatelic. What?
Aerophilatelic. Aerophilatelic.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 12. She was very eager to spell her word, but a reminder to the contestants again, wait until the word masters would have finished calling that word before you begin your attempt, all right? Calling contestant number 14 to the microphone. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, kindly spell psoriasis. Psoriasis.
Psoriasis. S-U-Y. Can you please repeat the word?
Psoriasis.
Psoriasis. S-U-R-A-I-S-E-S. Psoriasis.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is P-S-O-R-I-A-S-I-S. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 14, for trying. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 15, to the microphone.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is onychitis. Onychitis. That word once more is onychitis.
Onychitis. Onychitis. Onychitis.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 15. Calling contestant number 18 to the microphone. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, kindly spell kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor. That word again is kwashiorkor.
Kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Moving on to contestant number 20. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant number 20, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
That word is sciatica. Sciatica. Once more, that word is sciatica.
Sciatica. S-I-A-T-I-C-A. Sciatica.
I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. That is an excellent try, but sciatica is spelled S-C-I-A-T-I-C-A. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you so much, contestant number 20, for participating. Calling contestant number 22.
Contestant, your word is loquacious. Loquacious. That word again is loquacious.
Loquacious. Loquacious. Loquacious.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 22. Calling contestant number 23 to the microphone.
All right, contestant number 23, are you ready for your word?
Kinda.
All right, we'll take that as a yes. Your word is capoeira. Capoeira. Once more, that word is capoeira.
Can I request a definition?
Sure, it is a noun, a system of physical discipline and movement originating among Brazilian slaves treated as a martial art and dance form. Capoeira.
Capoeira. C-A-P-O-E-I-R-A. Capoeira.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 23. Calling contestant number 24.
Contestant, your word is homogenize. Homogenize. That word again is homogenize.
Homogenize. C-O-M.
Contestant, homogenize. Homogenize.
Homogenize.
Homogenize.
Homogenize. Homogenize. H-O-M-O-G-E-N-I-Z-E.
That is correct.
And that is correct indeed. And just at the last second, our next contestant, please. Contestant number 25.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is logarithmic. Logarithmic. Once more, that word is logarithmic.
Logarithmic. Logarithmic. Logarithmic.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 25. Calling on contestant number 26.
Your word is xanthosis. Xanthosis. That word again is xanthosis.
Xanthosis. Xanthosis. Xanthosis.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 26. Calling contestant number 28. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant number 28, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
That word is Gegenschein. Gegenschein. Once more, that word is Gegenschein.
Gegenschein. Gegenschein.
Gegenschein.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. Moving on to contestant number 29. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is proprioceptive. Proprioceptive. That word again is proprioceptive.
Could you please repeat it?
Proprioceptive.
Could I have a definition?
It's an adjective which refers to the sense of perception of the position and movement of one's own body.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The proprioceptive system allows us to perform tasks like walking.
Proprioception.
Proprioceptive.
Oh. Proprioceptive. P-R-O-P-R-E-O.
I'm sorry, contestant, your time is up. The correct spelling would have been P-R-O-P-R-I-O-C-E-P-T-I-V-E. Thank you.
Thank you for trying contestant number 29, and thank you for participating. Can we have contestant number 30 make their way to the microphone?
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
That word is perspicacious. Perspicacious. Once more, that word is perspicacious.
Perspicacious. Perspicacious. Perspicacious.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 30. Contestant number 31. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is askew. Askew.
Askew. A-S-K-E-W. Askew.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 31. Calling contestant number 32. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant 32, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is pagasse. Pagasse.
Pegasus. P-E-G-A-S-S-E. Pegasus.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 32. Calling contestant number 34. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is penitentiary. Penitentiary. Again, penitentiary.
Penitentiary. Penitentiary. Penitentiary.
That is correct.
Good work there, contestant number 34. Calling contestant number 35. Come on, put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
All right, your word is theriatrics. Theriatrics. Once more, that word is theriatrics.
Theriatrics. Theriatrics. Theriatrics.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 35. And finally, contestant number 37.
Contestant, your word is urticaria. Urticaria. Again, that word is urticaria.
Urticaria. E-R-T-H-I-C-A-R-I-A. Urticaria.
I'm sorry, contestant, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is U-R-T-I-C-A-R-I-A. Thank you.
Give him a round of applause.
And give all of our contestants a round of applause, because that has brought us to the end of round number 2. We've got 21 contestants remaining after this round of competition. Moving on to our first contestant, contestant number 1. Put your hands together for him.
Once again, congratulations to you, contestant number 1, and to all of our contestants for making it to the next round. Are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your word is drupiferous. Drupiferous. Once more, that word is drupiferous.
Drupiferous. Drupiferous. Drupiferous.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 1. Calling contestant number 3 to the microphone.
Contestant, your word is antagonistic. Go ahead.
Antagonistic. Antagonistic. Antagonistic.
That is correct.
Thank you so much, dear contestant number 3. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 4.
All right, contestant. Are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is obstreperous. Obstreperous. Once more, that word is obstreperous.
Obstreperous. OBSTREPEROUS. Obstreperous.
That is correct.
Excellent job there, contestant. Moving on to contestant number 7. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is heuristic. Heuristic. Again, that word is heuristic.
Heuristic. HEURISTIC. Heuristic.
That is correct.
Great work there. Calling on contestant number 8.
All right, contestant. Are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that word is chaperonage. Chaperonage. Once more, that word is chaperonage.
Chaperonage. CHAPERONAGE. Chaperonage.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 8. Calling on contestant number 10. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is xylil. Xylil.
Xylil. XYLYL. Xylil.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 10. Calling on contestant number 11.
All right, contestant. Are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is aggrandizement. Aggrandizement. Once more, that word is aggrandizement.
Aggrandizement. AGGRANDIZEMENT. Aggrandizement.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 11. Calling on contestant number 12. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is nudiastertion. Nudiastertion. Again, that word is nudiastertion.
Nudiastertion. NUDIUSTERTIAN. Nudiastertion.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. Calling on contestant number 15.
All right, contestant. Are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is inquietude. Inquietude.
Inquietude. INQUIETUDE. Inquietude.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 15. Contestant number 18. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is modiste. Modiste. Again, your word is modiste.
Modiste. Modiste. MODISTE. Modiste.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 18. Calling in contestant number 22.
All right, contestant. Are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is ranunculus. Ranunculus. Once more, that word is ranunculus.
Ranunculus. RANUNCULOUS.
I'm sorry, contestant, that is incorrect. That is an excellent try, but ranunculus is spelled RANUNCULUS. C-U-L-U-S. No O. That is an excellent try. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you there, contestant, for participating. May we have contestant number 23, 23, make their way to the microphone.
Contestant, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Your word is boisterously. Boisterously. Your word is boisterously.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Sure. The little boys were playing boisterously in the garden.
Boisterously. B-O-Y-S-T-E-R-O-U-S-L-Y. Boisterously.
That was so close. However, it is incorrect. The correct spelling is B-O-I-S-T-E-R-O-U-S-L-Y. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 23, calling contestant number 24.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay. Your word is lemniscus. Lemniscus. Once more, that word is lemniscus.
Lemniscus. L-E-M-N-I-S-C-U-S. Lemniscus.
That is correct.
Excellent job there, contestants. Calling contestant number 25.
Contestant, your word is lasco. Lasco. Again, that word is lasco.
Lasco. L-A-S-C-A-U-X. Lasco.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Moving on to contestant number 26.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
All right. Your word is lugubrious. Lugubrious. Once more, that word is lugubrious.
Lugubrious. L-U-G-U-B-R-I-O-U-S. Lugubrious.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 26. Calling contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is fluorescence. Fluorescence. Again, that word is fluorescence.
Fluorescence. F-L-U-O-R-E-S-C-E-N-C-E. Fluorescence.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 28. Calling contestant number 30.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
All right. Your word is absorbifacient. Absorbifacient. Once more, that word is absorbifacient.
Absorbifacient. A-B-S-O-R-B-E-F-A-C-I-E-N-T. Absorbifacient.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 30. Contestant number 31.
Contestant, kindly spell seismologist. Seismologist. That word again is seismologist.
Seismologist. S-E-I-S-M-O-L-O-G-I-S-T. Seismologist.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Our next contestant is contestant number 32. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your word is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. E-U-C-A-L-Y-P-T-U-S. Eucalyptus.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Next up, we've got contestant number 34.
Contestant, your word is sinewy. Sinewy. Sinewy.
Sinewy. S-I-N-E-W-Y. Sinewy.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 34. And finally, contestant number 35.
All right, contestant number 35. Your word is sebaceous. Sebaceous. Once more, that word is sebaceous.
Sebaceous. Sebaceous. Sebaceous.
That is correct.
On the final second, excellent work there, contestant number 35. And with that, we've come to the end of the third round of competition. Let's all put our hands together for all of our contestants that have made it this far. All right, now this is where we're going to take a short break. We're going to take a 15-minute break to give our contestants and our word masters a chance to catch their breath and prepare for the next few rounds of competition. All right? All right, so welcome once again to the championships, the grand finale of the 2023 Spell It competition. So it is time now for an item, a very special something from a very special young lady. Most of you may know her. So let's put our hands together as Faith comes to perform for us.
Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to all the spellers that have made it this far. And remember that no matter the outcome this afternoon, you're all winners. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside of my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I'm making, lost with no directions, but my fate is shaking, and I've gotta keep trying. I've gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. There's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes they're gonna knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, I gotta keep going, and I've gotta be strong and just keep pushing on. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. There's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah, yeah. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. There's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. It's the climb. Just keep moving. Hold on to your faith. It's the climb. Thank you.
Let's give her a bigger round of applause. Thank you, Faith, for that exceptional performance. And now it is time that we resume our competition. And we have been waiting for this moment for quite some time. Even our contestants have been waiting for this moment for quite some time. And we are now going to resume with round number 4. And here's a reminder. Now, we have 300. Now, throughout this competition here, we have selected 300 of the most complex, the most difficult words just for our contestants. And not because we're trying to be difficult or anything, but because we know that they are remarkable students we've issued a challenge and they've taken up that challenge and they've learned these words. It's been over 1,000 words, but for the grand finale, we have handpicked 300 of the hardest words. Now, you may be accustomed to us having 5 rounds of competition throughout all of the various episodes, but in this competition, we're not limiting it to 5. We will exhaust our word list, exhaust the 300 word list, and those that are left standing at the end of it all will be crowned, will be deemed, will be named and celebrated as the 2023 Spell It champion. So it's not just, it could be 1, it could be 2, it could even be 5, who knows? We'll find out at the end of the competition when all the words would have been exhausted. All right? So our word masters are ready, our contestants are ready, we're ready. Are you ready? All right, we're ready. So let's put our hands together for our contestants. Now, we started out with 36 contestants. Then we moved on to 26 after round number 1, 21 after round number 2, and now we have 19 contestants remaining at the end of round number 3. And we're going to head straight into round number 4. So this is what I want you, members of the audience, to do for me. Remember, we're clapping, we're cheering, we're screaming for them. We're showing them our support. All right, so you gotta work with me here. Let's celebrate our kids. Let's celebrate our future. Calling contestant number 1 to the microphone. Put your hands together for him.
All right, we'll get straight into it. Contestant, your word is podzolize. Podzolize. That word again is podzolize.
Podzolize. Podzolize. Podzolize.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 1, calling contestant number 3. Come on, put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, your word is posiloquent. Posiloquent. Once more, that word is posiloquent.
Posiloquent. Posiloquent.
I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. Posiloquent is spelled Pauciloquent. That is a very good try. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you, contestant number 3, for trying. Contestant number 4.
Contestant, your word is cantankerous. Cantankerous. Cantankerous.
Cantankerous. C-A-N-T-A-N-K-E-R-O-U-S. Cantankerous.
That is correct.
Excellent work, contestant number 7.
All right, contestant, your word is exchequer. Exchequer. It can also be pronounced exchequer.
Exchequer. E-X-C-H-E-Q-U-E-R. Exchequer.
That is correct.
Excellent work, contestant number 8. Come on, put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is Confucianism. Confucianism. Confucianism.
Confucianism. C-O-N-F-U-C-I-A-N-I-S. Confucianism.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 8, calling our next contestant, contestant number 10. Come on, put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is ingratiate. Ingratiate. Once more, that word is ingratiate.
Ingratiate. INGRATIATE. Ingratiate.
That's correct.
You nailed it, contestant number 10. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 11. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is epitaph. Epitaph. Epitaph.
Epitaph. EPITH.
That is correct.
Outstanding work there. Calling contestant number 12. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, your word is entomophagy. Entomophagy. Once more, that word is entomophagy.
Entomophagy. ENTOMOPHAGY. Entomophagy.
That's correct.
Brilliant work there. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 15. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is circadian. 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 Jet lag occurs because jet travel ignores the circadian timekeeper.
Circadian. CIRCADIAN.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant 15. Our next up, we've got contestant number 18. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is carnitas. Carnitas. Once more, carnitas.
Carnitas. Carnitas. CARNITAS. Carnitas.
That is correct.
Good job there. Calling contestant number 24.
Contestant, your word is posthumous. Posthumous. Posthumous.
Posthumous. POSTUMOUS.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is POSTHUMOUS. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 24, for participating and for trying. Calling contestant number 25.
All right, contestant, your word is ventriloquy. Ventriloquy. Once more, that word is ventriloquy.
Ventriloquy. VENTRILOQUY. Ventriloquy.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant 25. Calling contestant 26. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is devastavit. Devastavit. That word again is devastavit.
Devastavit. DEVASTAVIT. Devastavit.
That is correct.
Good job, contestant 26. Calling contestant 28. Come on, put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is archetype. Archetype.
Archetype. ARCHETYPE. Archetype.
That is correct.
Excellent work. Calling contestant number 30. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is eukaryote. Eukaryote. Eukaryote.
Akaryote. AKARYOTE. Akaryote.
That is correct.
You're doing a fantastic job. Contestant number 31. You're up.
All right, contestant, your word is patronymic. Patronymic. Once more, that word is patronymic. Sure. Patronymic, it is a noun, a name that is derived from the father's name, typically by adding a prefix or suffix indicating son of or daughter of.
Patronymic. PATRONYMIC. Patronymic.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 31. Contestant number 32. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is omniscient. Omniscient.
Omniscient. OMNISCIENT. Omniscient. Omniscient.
That is correct.
Great job, contestant. Moving on to contestant number 34. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, your word is egomaniacal. Egomaniacal. Once more, that word is egomaniacal.
Egomaniacal. EGOMANIACAL. Egomaniacal.
That's correct.
Excellent work. And finally, contestant 35. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, please spell scintillation. Scintillation. Scintillation.
Simulation. CINTILLATION. Simulation.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. There's a silent C in the beginning. Sorry, S in the beginning. So the correct spelling would have been SCINTILLATION. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 35, for participating and for trying. All right, so now we are down to 16. That has brought us to the end of our fourth round of competition. It's contestant number 1. Put your hands together for him as he makes his way to the microphone.
All right, contestant, your word is ophidiophobia. Ophidiophobia. Once more, that word is ophidiophobia.
Ophidiophobia. OFFIDIOPHOBIA.
I'm sorry, contestant, but that is incorrect. That is an excellent try, but ophidiophobia is spelled OPH. Everything else was correct. You did an excellent job. Give him a round of applause.
Now, he's been around since the start of our competition. So, yes, he deserves a round of applause for that. Contestant number 4. Put your hands together for her as she makes her way to the microphone.
Contestant, your word is eglantine. Eglantine. Eglantine.
Could you please read your word?
Eglantine.
Eglantine. EGLANTINE. Eglantine.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 7. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is macaque. Macaque. Macaque.
Macaque. MACAQUE. Macaque.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. Next up, we've got contestant number 8. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is lavalier. Lavalier. Lavalier.
Lavalier. LAVALIERE. Lavalier.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 8. Calling contestant number 10. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is capsaicin. Capsaicin. Once more, that word is capsaicin.
Capsaicin. CAPSAICIN. Capsaicin.
That is correct.
Excellent work. Calling on contestant number 11. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is clarihue. Clarihue. Clarihue.
Clarihue. CLERIHU.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Moving on to contestant number 12. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, your word is languorous. Languorous. Once again, that word is languorous.
Languorous. LANGUO. LANGUOROUS.
That is correct.
Good save there. Excellent job. Next up, we've got contestant number 15. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is miscible. Miscible. Miscible.
MISCIBL.
That is correct.
Excellent work. Calling contestant number 18. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is kibbutznik, or it can also be pronounced kibbutznik. That is kibbutznik or kibbutznik.
Kibbutz. KIBBUTZNIK.
That is correct.
Excellent job. Contestant number 25.
Contestant, your word is bibliopagist. Bibliopagist. That word is bibliopagist.
Bibliopagist. BIBLIOPEGIST. Bibliopagist.
That is correct.
Excellent work. Calling our next contestant, contestant number 26.
All right, contestant, your word is lipophilic. Lipophilic. Once more, that word is lipophilic.
Lipophilic. LYPOPHILIC. Lipophilic.
I'm sorry, contestant, but that is incorrect. That is an excellent try, but lipophilic is spelled LIPOPHILIC. You were one letter off. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you for participating, contestant number 26. Calling on contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is dubitanti. Dubitanti. That word again is dubitanti.
Dubitancy. DUBITANCE.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 28. Contestant number 30. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is ostraconophobia. Ostraconophobia. Once more, that word is ostraconophobia.
Ostraconophobia. OSTRACONOPHOBIA. Ostraconophobia.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. Next up, we've got contestant number 31.
Contestant, your word is thoracic. Thoracic. Thoracic.
Definition.
It's an adjective which pertains to the thorax, which is the upper part of the trunk between the neck and the abdomen.
Thoracic. THORACIC. Thoracic.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. And next up, we've got contestant number 32.
All right, contestant, your word is scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Scrumptious. SCRUMPTIOUS. Scrumptious.
That is correct.
Good job there, contestant number 32. And finally, we've got contestant number 34.
Contestant, your word is portmanteau. Portmanteau. Portmanteau.
Portmanteau. PORTMANTEAU. Portmanteau.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 34. And put your hands together for all of our contestants remaining. We've got a total of 14 contestants spelling their way into round number 6. Starting off with our first contestant, contestant number 4. Put your hands together for her.
Precariously. Precariously. Once more, that word is precariously.
Precariously. PRECARIOUSLY. Precariously.
That's correct.
Good job. Moving on to contestant number 7. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is opprobrious. Opprobrious.
Opprobrious. OPPROBRIOUS. Opprobrious.
That is correct.
Great job. Moving on to contestant number 8. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, your word is hierarchical. Hierarchical.
Hierarchical. HIERARCHICAL.
BRURGICAL, hierarchical.
That's correct.
Excellent work. Contestant number 10, it's your turn. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is arpeggio. Arpeggio.
Arpeggio. ARPEGGIO, arpeggio.
That is correct.
Great job. Contestant number 11, put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is zephyr. Zephyr. Zephyr.
Zephyr, ZEPHR.
That's correct.
Excellent job. Next up, we've got contestant number 12. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is dysrhythmia. Dysrhythmia. Dysrhythmia.
DYSRHYTHMIA.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 12. Calling contestant number 15. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, your word is plateau. Plateau.
PLATEA.
That's correct.
Great job there. Calling on contestant number 18.
Contestant, your word is hamadryad. Hamadryad.
Hamadryad, hamadryad. HAMADRYA, hamadryad.
That is correct.
Great job, contestant 18. Contestant number 25.
All right, contestant, your word is haphophobia. Haphophobia. Once more, that word is haphophobia.
Haphophobia. HAPHEPHOBIA, haphophobia.
That's correct.
Great job. Calling on contestant number 28. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, please spell labyrinthine. Labyrinthine.
Labyrinthine. LABYRINCHINE.
That is correct.
Great job, contestant 28. Contestant 30. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is pahoehoe. Pahoehoe.
Pahoehoe. PAHOEHOE.
That's correct.
Great job, contestant 30. Contestant 31. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is banosic. Banosic.
Banosic, BANAUSIC.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 31. Calling on contestant number 32.
All right, contestant, your word is fjord. Fjord.
Fjord. FJORD. Fjord.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant 32. Contestant number 34.
Contestant, your word is camaraderie. Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. CAMARADERIE. Camaraderie.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 34. And what a Herculean effort that was by all of our contestants. Moving on to round number 7. We've got 14 contestants. Put your hands together for them. Calling on contestant number 4. Please make your way to the microphone.
All right, contestant, your word is ebullience. Ebullience.
Ebullience. EBULLIENCE. Ebullience.
That's correct.
Calling on contestant number 7.
Contestant, please spell brusque. Brusque.
Brusque. BRUSQUE. Brusque.
That is correct.
Great job, contestant 7. Contestant number 8.
All right, contestant, your word is autoacoustic. Autoacoustic.
Autoacoustic. O-T-O-A-C-O-U-S-T-A-C-O.
That is correct.
Excellent job. Calling on contestant number 10. Come on, put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is cinerarium. Cinerarium.
Scenario. C-I-N-E-R-A-R-I-U-M. Scenario.
That is correct.
Great job. Calling on contestant number 11. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is extemporaneous. Extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous. E-X-T-E-M-P-O-R-A-N-E-O-U-S.
That is correct.
Excellent work. Calling contestant number 12. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is eponymous. Eponymous.
Eponymous. E-P-O-N-Y-M-O-U-S. Eponymous.
That is correct.
Good job there. Calling contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, your word is ineffable. Ineffable.
Ineffable. I-N-E-F-F-A-B-L-E.
That is correct.
Great job. Moving on to contestant number 18. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is chelonia. Chelonia.
Colonia. Colonia. C-H-E-L-O-N-I-A. Colonia.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Contestant 25.
All right, contestant, your word is scuzziness. Scuzziness.
Scuzziness. S-C-U-Z-Z-I-N-E-S-S. Scuzziness.
That is correct.
Excellent work. Calling contestant 28.
Contestant, your word is arthralgia. Arthralgia.
Arthralgia. A-R-T-H-R-A-L-G-I-A.
That is correct.
Great job, contestant 30. Contestant 28. Calling contestant 30. Put your hands together for him.
All right, contestant, your word is zugzwang. Zugzwang.
Z-U-G-Z-W-A-N-G.
That is correct.
Excellent one there. Contestant number 31. Put your hands together for her.
Contestant, your word is nonchalance. Nonchalance.
Nonchalance. Nonchalance. N-O-N-C-H-A-L-A-N-C. Nonchalance.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant. Contestant number 32. Put your hands together for her.
All right, contestant, your word is spiedini. Spiedini.
C S-P-I-E-D-I-N-I-C-D.
That's correct.
Good job there. And finally, contestant number 34.
Contestant, your word is congeniality. Congeniality.
Congeniality. C-O-N-G-E-N-I-A-L-I-T-Y. Congeniality.
That is correct.
All right, great job. Put your hands together for our contestants. So we are going to head straight into our 8th round of competition. We are now in round number 8. Contestant 4, please make your way to the microphone.
All right, contestant, your word is oxyacetylene. Oxyacetylene.
Oxyacetylene. O-X-Y-C-E-T-Y-L-E-N-E. Oxyacetylene.
I'm sorry, contestant, but you missed out one letter. You missed out the A. It is spelled O-X-Y-A-C-E-T-Y-L-E-N-E. So unfortunately, that is incorrect. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you, contestant number 4. Next up, we've got number 7. Put your hands together for him.
Contestant, your word is macropterus. Macropterus.
Macropterus. Macropterus. Macropterus.
That is correct.
Good job. Calling contestant 8.
All right, contestant, your word is noctambulist. Noctambulist.
Noctambulus. Noctambulus.
That's correct.
Great job. Contestant number 10.
Contestant, please spell connoisseur. Connoisseur.
Connoisseur. Connoisseur. Connoisseur.
That is correct.
Great job. Contestant number 11.
Contestant, your word is proselytizer. Proselytizer.
Proselytizer. Proselytizer. Proselytizer.
All right, contestant, can you please respell the word?
Proselytizer. Proselytizer.
That is correct.
Great job, contestant 11. Contestant 12.
For all of our contestants, I know that you have a time limit, but if you speak or you spell too quickly, it's going to be very difficult for us to make out the letters that you're saying, okay?
Contestant, your word is glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel.
That is correct.
Great job. Calling contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, your word is euphonious. Euphonious.
Euphonious. EUPHONIOUS.
That's correct.
Contestant number 18.
Contestant, your word is impecunious. Impecunious.
Impecunious. Impecunious. IMPECUNIOUS. Impecunious.
That is correct.
Excellent job. Contestant number 25.
Contestant, your word is scrivener. Scrivener.
Scrivener. SCRIVENER. Scrivener.
That's correct.
Next up, contestant 28.
Contestant, your word is subcutaneous. Subcutaneous.
Subcutaneous. SUBCUTANEOUS. Subcutaneous.
That is correct.
Calling contestant 30.
All right, contestant, your word is kyphoplasty. Kyphoplasty.
Kyphoplasty. KYPHOPLASCY. Kyphoplasty. Kyphoplasty.
That is correct.
Great job, contestants. Contestant 31.
Contestant, your word is hebdomadal. Hebdomadal.
Definition.
It's an adjective which means occurring or being done on a weekly basis.
Hebdomadal. HEBDOMADAL.
That is correct.
Great job. Contestant number 32.
All right, contestant, your word is gypsiferous. Gypsiferous.
Gypsiferous. GYPSIFEROUS. Gypsiferous.
That's correct.
Calling on contestant number 34.
Contestant, your word is avgolemino. Avgolemino.
Abdominal. ABEGOLEMONO. Abdominal.
I'm sorry, contestant. That was a really good try. However, there's no E after the V. The correct spelling is AVGOLEMONO. Thank you.
Thank you so much for participating, contestant number 34. Moving on to round number 9. Contestant number 7.
All right, contestant, your word is fructiferous. Fructiferous.
Fructiferous. Fructiferous. Fructiferous.
That's correct.
Contestant number 8.
Contestant, your word is hermeneutics. Hermeneutics.
Hermeneutics. HERMENEUTICS.
Correct.
Contestant number 10.
Contestant, your word is Guyabera. It can also be pronounced Guayabera.
Guyana. GUAYABERA. Guyana.
That's correct.
Good job. Contestant number 11.
Contestant, your word is foudroyant. Foudroyant.
Foudroyant. FOUDROYANT. Foudroyant.
That's correct.
Calling contestant number 12.
Contestant, your word is ferruginous. Ferruginous.
Ferruginous. FERRUGINOUS. Ferruginous.
That's correct.
Great job. Contestant 15.
Contestant, your word is cornucopia. Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. CORNUCOPIA. Cornucopia.
That is correct.
Calling contestant 18.
Contestant, your word is baxiferous. Baxiferous.
Boxiferous. Boxiferous. BACCYNPEROUS. Boxiferous.
That's correct.
Calling contestant number 25.
Contestant, your word is amphistolar. Amphistolar.
Amphistolar. AMPHISTYLAR. Amphistolar.
Correct.
Calling on contestant number 28.
All right, contestant, your word is cataclysmic. Cataclysmic.
Cataclysmic. CATACLYSMIC. Cataclysmic.
That's correct.
Calling on contestant number 30.
Contestant, your word is redingote. Redingote. Kindly speak into the microphone.
Redingote.
Redingote.
REDINGOTE. Redingote.
That is correct.
Calling contestant 31.
All right, contestant, your word is allelopathy. Allelopathy.
Definition.
Sure. Noun, a biological phenomenon in which one plant species releases chemicals into the environment that influence growth, development, or behavior of other nearby plants. Allelopathy.
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 ALLILOPATHY. Allelopathy.
I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. That's an excellent try, but allelopathy is spelled ALLELOPATHY. That's a very good try. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you for participating. Our final contestant, number 32.
Contestant, this word has two pronunciations, so I'll give you both. Gaillardia or Gaillardia. Gaillardia or Gaillardia.
Gaillardia. GAILLARDIA. Gaillardia.
That is correct.
Excellent work. And then there were 11. Moving into round number 10. Put your hands together as number 7 makes your way to the microphone.
All right, contestant, your word is gypsophila. Gypsophila.
Gypsophila. GYPSOPHILA. Gypsophila.
That's correct.
Calling contestant number 8.
Contestant, your word is samophile. Samophile.
Samophile. PSAMMOPHILE.
That is correct.
Calling contestant number 10.
All right, contestant, your word is Triskelion. Triskelion.
Triskelion. Triskelion. Triskelion.
That's correct.
Calling contestant number 11.
Contestant, your word is dorsiflexor. Dorsiflexor.
Dorsiflexor. DORSIFLEXOR.
Correct.
Calling contestant number 12.
All right, contestant, your word is piscivorous. Piscivorous.
Piscivorous. Piscivorous. Piscivorous.
That's correct.
Calling on contestant number 15.
Contestant, your word is allochruous. Allochruous.
ALLOCHROOUS.
That is correct.
Calling on contestant number 18.
Contestant, your word is ersatz. Ersatz.
Ersatz. Ersatz. ERSATZ. Ersatz.
That's correct.
Next up, contestant 25.
Contestant, your word is Qatar. Qatar.
Qatar. CATARRH. Qatar.
That is correct.
Next up, we've got contestant number 28.
All right, contestant, your word is catachresis. Catachresis.
Catachresis. CATACHRESIS. Catachresis.
That's correct.
Contestant number 30.
Contestant, your word is dactylic. Dactylic.
Please repeat.
Dactylic.
Dactylic. DACTYLIC. Dactylic.
That is correct.
And finally, contestant number 32.
All right, contestant, your word is trisonical. Trisonical.
Historical. THRASONICAL. Historical.
That is correct.
Correct indeed. We've got 11 contestants. Put your hands together for them. They're headed into round number 11. Contestant number 7.
Contestant, your word is Kulibiak. Kulibiak.
Columbia. COULIBIAC. Columbia.
That is correct.
Contestant number 8.
All right, contestant, your word is prestidigitation. 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 I'm sorry, contestant, you are out of time, and it seems as though you might have mixed up a few letters there in between as well. That is a very good try. I know it can be a lot of pressure to spell under a clock. Thank you so much for participating. Give her a round of applause.
One that is well deserved as well. Contestant number 10.
Contestant, your word is lachrymose. Lachrymose.
LACHRYMOSE.
That is correct.
Calling contestant number 11.
All right, contestant, your word is anisoconia. Anisoconia.
Anisoconia. ANISTIKONI.
That's correct.
Contestant number 12.
Contestant, your word is soliloquy. Soliloquy.
Soliloquy. SOLILOQY.
That's correct.
Contestant number 15.
Contestant, your word is septuagenarian. Septuagenarian.
Septuagenarian. Septuagenarian.
That is correct.
Contestant number 18.
Contestant, your word is synecdoche. Synecdoche.
Synecdoche. SYNECDOCHE. Synecdoche.
That is correct.
Contestant number 25.
All right, contestant, your word is bunyanesque. Bunyanesque.
Bunyanesque. BUNYANESQUE. Bunyanesque.
That is correct.
Contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word has two pronunciations, so I'll give you both. Beaumontage or Beaumontage. Beaumontage or Beaumontage.
Montage. BEAUMONTAGE. Montage.
That is correct.
Contestant number 30.
All right, contestant, your word is pneumatocyst. Pneumatocyst.
Pneumatocyst. PNEUMATOCYST. Pneumatocyst.
That is correct.
And finally, contestant number 32.
Contestant, your word has two pronunciations, I'll give you both. The word is sopipea or sopipelia. Sopipea or sopipelia.
Sopapelia. SOPAPILLA. Sopapelia.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is SOPAIPILLA. Thank you.
Thank you so much for participating, contestant number 32. And we're headed over to round number 12. All right, calling on contestant number 7.
All right, contestant, your word is verisimilitude. Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude. VERISIMILITUDE. Verisimilitude.
That is correct.
Contestant number 10.
Contestant, your word is milquetoast. Milquetoast.
Milquetoast. MILQUETOAST. Milquetoast.
That is correct.
Contestant number 11.
All right, contestant, your word is contretemps. Contretemps.
Contretemps.
Temp.
Contretemps. CONTRETEMP. Contretemps.
I'm sorry, contestant, but that is incorrect. Now that is very close, but the word is spelled CONTRETMPS. But you do not pronounce yes, it is pronounced contretemps. All right? That's a very good try. Give him a round of applause.
Excellent work there, contestant number 11. Contestant number 12.
Contestant, your word is cachexia. Cachexia.
Cachexia. CACHEXIA. Cachexia.
That is correct.
Contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, your word is aubergine. Aubergine. Sure. She decided to make a hearty ratatouille with plenty of tomatoes, onions, and aubergines for dinner. The word is aubergine. Singular.
KUBERGIN. Aubergine.
That is correct.
Contestant number 18.
Contestant, your word is affenpinscher. Affenpinscher. Affenpinscher.
Affenpinscher. Affenpinscher. Affenpinscher.
I'm sorry, that was really close. However, the word has two F's. So the correct spelling would have been Affenpinscher. Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestant number 18. Calling contestant number 25.
All right, contestant, your word is cornichon. Cornichon.
Cornichon. Cornichon. Cornichon.
That is correct.
Contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is choucroute. Choucroute.
Choucroute. Choucroute. Choucroute.
That is correct.
And finally, contestant number 30.
All right, contestant, your word is Metsalunas. Metsalunas.
Metsalunas. Metzalunas. Metzalunas.
That is correct.
Correct indeed. And then there were 7 contestants remaining after 12 rounds of competition. Here's what we'll do. We're going to give our contestants a quick break, 5 minutes, get some water, and then they will return to the stage. All right? 5 minutes, contestants.
Okay, contestant, you were given the word sopaipilla, which is the pronunciation sopaipilla or sopaipilia. However, you spelled Sopapilla, which is a variant of the word sopaipilla. It is an accepted spelling and it is what we have on our word list. As such, we're going to accept the word and you're reinstated as part of the competition. However, you missed round 12. So for that, we'll give you a word now. All right?
Your word will be zeitgeist. Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist.
That is correct.
And with that, we will resume with round number 13. Calling contestant number 7 to the microphone.
Contestant, your word is Gaiascatus. Gaiascatus.
Gaiascatus. Gyaascutus. Gaiascatus.
That is correct.
Contestant number 10.
All right, contestant, your word is pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous.
Pulchritudinous.
Pulchritudinous. Pulchritudinous.
That is correct.
Contestant number 12.
Contestant, your word is minutia or minutiae. Minutia or minutiae.
Minutia.
No.
M-I-N-U-T-I-A. Minutia.
That is correct.
Contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
I'm sorry.
All right, your word is oneirotaxia. Oneirotaxia.
Oneirotaxia. Oneirotaxia. Oneirotaxia.
That is correct.
Contestant number 25.
Contestant, your word is Gerit. Gerit.
Gerit. G-U-E-R-I-T-E. Gerit.
That is correct.
Contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is Becquerel. Becquerel.
Becquerel.
B-E-C-Q-U-E-R-E-L. Becquerel.
That is correct.
Contestant number 30.
Contestant, your word is glyceraldehyde. Glyceraldehyde.
Glyceraldehyde. Glyceraldehyde. Glyceraldehyde.
That is correct.
Excellent work. Contestant number 32.
Contestant, your word is coccygeal. Coccygeal.
Oxygeal. COCCYGEAL. Oxygeal.
That is correct.
And moving on to round number 14. We have contestant number 7.
Contestant, your word is oppune. Oppune.
Oppune. OPPUGN. Oppune.
That is correct.
Moving on to contestant number 10.
All right, contestant, your word is Grunendahl. Grunendahl.
Grunendahl. GRUENENDAL. Grunendahl.
I'm sorry, contestant, but that's incorrect. Grunendahl is spelled Groenendael. Grunendahl. Very good try. That was a very
Thank you so much, contestant number 10. Contestant number 12.
Contestant, your word is oeuvre. Oeuvre.
OEUVRE.
That is correct.
Contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, your word is Temalakatl. Temalakatl.
TEMALACATL.
That is correct.
Contestant number 25.
Contestant, your word is radicchio. Radicchio.
Radicchio. RADICCHIO. Radicchio.
That is correct.
Contestant number 28.
All right, contestant, your word is Rorschach. Rorschach.
Rorschach. RORSCHACH. Rorschach.
That is correct.
Contestant 30.
Contestant, your word is logothete. Logothete.
Logothete. LOGOTHETE. Logothete.
That is correct.
And contestant number 32.
Contestant, your word is guichet. Guichet.
Guichet. GUICHET. Guichet.
That is correct.
Excellent work to all of our contestants. Moving on to round number 15. Contestant number 7.
Contestant, your word is Ziphius. Ziphius.
Ziphius. XIPHIAS. Ziphius.
Kindly respell the word.
Ziphius. XIPHIAS. Ziphius.
We're gonna have to review the footage because we heard you say end with an X. All right? So give us one moment, please.
Contestants and all members of the audience, thank you so much for waiting. We just wanted to review to ensure transparency is being upheld, all right? So when you spelled the word initially, you ended with an X. You started with an X, but you also ended with an X instead of an S. When we asked you to repeat, you stumbled because it seemed as if you were about to say X again, but you switched it to an S. When we listened to the recording, it sounded again.
First spelling was an X. All right? So unfortunately, we'll have to give you that word incorrect. So thank you so much for participating. I'm really sorry you had to wait, but thank you. All right?
Thank you, contestant number 7. Moving on to contestant number 12.
All right, contestant and audience, we apologize for delay. We just want to ensure that the competition is running as fairly as humanly possible. All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is speleotem. Speleotem.
Speleotem. Speleotem. Speleotem.
That is correct.
Excellent job. Contestant 15.
Contestant, your word is coiffure. Coiffure.
Coiffure. Coiffure. Coiffure.
That is correct.
Contestant number 25.
All right, contestant, your word is pterodactyl. Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl.
That's correct.
Contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is erythroblast. Erythroblast.
Erythroblast. Erythroblast. Erythroblast.
That is correct.
Contestant number 30.
Contestant, your word is escabeche. Escabeche.
Escabeche. Escabeche. Escabeche.
That is correct.
And finally, contestant number 32.
Contestant, your word is pozzolanas. Pozzolanas.
Pozzolanas.
Pozzolanas.
Pozzolanas. Pozzolanas. Pozzolanas.
That is correct.
Excellent job. And now we have 6 contestants making their way into round number 16. Calling contestant number 12.
All right, contestant, your word is sforzando. Sforzando.
Sforzando. Sforzando. Sforzando.
That's correct.
Contestant number 15.
Contestant, your word is diphtheria. Diphtheria.
Diphtheria. Diphtheria. Diphtheria.
That is correct.
Contestant number 25.
All right, your word is Bauhaus. Bauhaus.
Bauhaus. Bauhaus. Bauhaus.
That is correct.
Contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is delloid. Delloid.
Deloitte. Delloid. Deloitte.
That is correct.
Next up, contestant 30.
All right, contestant, your word is Scaphlera. Scaphlera.
Scaphlera. Schefflera. Scaphlera.
That is correct.
And contestant number 32.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word?
Yes, sir.
Your word is vexillologist. Vexillologist.
Vexillologist. Vexillologist. Vexillologist.
That's correct.
Moving on to round number 17. It has been quite a journey so far, eh? Still somewhere to go. Calling contestant number 12.
Contestant, your word is adstititious. Adstititious.
Adstititious. ABS. Adstititious. ABSCITITIOUS. Adstititious.
That is correct.
Contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, your word is sine wine. Sine wine.
Sine wine. HSAINGWAING. Sine wine.
That is correct.
Correct indeed. Contestant 25.
Contestant, your word is unguiculate. Unguiculate.
Unguiculate. Unguiculate. Unguiculate.
I'm sorry, contestant, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Unguiculate. Thank you.
Great try there, contestant number 25. Contestant number 28.
All right, contestant, your word is pehere. Pehere.
Pehere. Pejerrey. Pejerrey.
That is correct.
Contestant number 30.
Contestant, your word is yitcha. Yitcha.
Gitcha. Gyttja. Gitcha.
That is correct.
And contestant number 32.
All right, contestant, your word is peignoir. Peignoir. It can also be pronounced as peignoir.
Peignoir. Peignoir. Peignoir.
That is correct.
Excellent work there, contestant number 32. Moving on to round number 18. Contestant number 12.
Contestant, your word is triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia.
Triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia.
That is correct.
Contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, are you ready for your word? Your word is itriferous. Itriferous.
Yttriferous. Yttriferous. Yttriferous.
That is correct.
Calling contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is submechanophobia. Submechanophobia.
Submechanophobia. Submechanophobia. Submechanophobia.
That is correct.
Contestant number 30.
All right, contestant number 30, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Your word is pitachionophobia. Pitachionophobia.
Pitachionophobia. Pitachionophobia. Pitachionophobia.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. Contestant number 32.
Contestant, your word is schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
That is correct.
Heading on over to round number 19. Contestant number 12.
All right, contestant, your word is trichotillomania. Trichotillomania.
Trichotillomania. Trichotillomania. Trichotillomania.
That is correct.
Contestant number 15.
Contestant, your word is bordereaux. Bordereaux.
Bordereaux. Bordereaux. Bordereaux.
That is correct.
Contestant number 28.
All right, contestant, your word is onychorexis. Onychorexis.
Onychorexis. Onychorrhexis. Onychorexis.
That is correct.
Contestant 30.
Contestant, your word is pseudodysphagia. Pseudodysphagia.
Pseudodysphagia. Pseudodysphagia. Pseudodysphagia.
That is correct.
Contestant number 32.
All right, contestant, your word is quattrocento. Quattrocento.
Quattrocento. Quattrocento. Quattrocento.
That is correct.
Great job there, contestant number 32. Calling on contestant number 12. We are now in round 20 of the competition. Put your hands together for all of our contestants.
Contestant, your word is Hyordalite. Hyordalite.
Hyordalite. Hiortdalite. Hyordalite.
That is correct.
Contestant number 15.
All right, contestant, your word is Chipino. Chipino.
Chupino. Cioppino. Chupino.
That is correct.
Contestant number 28.
Contestant, your word is xylography. Xylography.
Xylography. XYLOGLYPHY. Xylography.
That is correct.
Contestant 30.
All right, contestant, your word is sesquipedalian. Sesquipedalian.
Sesquipedalian. Sesquipedalian. Sesquipedalian.
That is correct.
And finally, contestant number 32.
Contestant, your word is Wagadugu. Wagadugu.
Wagadugu. Ouagadougou. Wagadugu.
That is correct.
Excellent work there. Moving on to round number 21. Contestant number 12.
All right, contestant, your word is boutonniere. Boutonniere.
Boutonniere. Boutonniere. Boutonniere.
That is correct.
Calling contestant number 15.
Contestant, your word is azulejo. Azulejo.
Azulejo. AZULEJO. Azulejo.
That is correct.
Contestant 28.
All right, contestant number 28, your word is crokinole. Crokinole.
Crocodile. CROQUIGNOLE. Crocodile.
That is correct.
Contestant 30.
Contestant, your word is daguerreotype. Daguerreotype.
Daguerreotype. DAGUERREOTYPE. Daguerreotype.
That is correct.
Contestant 32.
All right, contestant, your word is Lokshinkin. Lokshinkin.
Lakshinkin. LACHSSCHINKEN. Lakshinkin.
That is correct.
Moving on over to round number 22. We've got contestant number 12. And for the past 5 rounds of competition, we've had no elimination. So put your hands together for our contestants. All right, so I'm sorry, contestant number 12, but we are going to take a 5-minute break before we proceed into the next few rounds of competition. All right? All right, so welcome back. I know that we've all been here for quite some time. You're all tired, you're a little bit frustrated, but we promise you, we've got something exciting to share with you right now. So we know that there has been 21 rounds of competition so far. And to make this very special announcement, we have the head of the Guyana Learning Channel, Miss Anisha Mohammed. Put your hands together for her.
Hi, everyone. It's been a very long day, and I'm sure everyone is eager to know what's going to happen next. Like my colleague just mentioned, we have had 21 rounds of competition, and we have 5 students on stage. We did indicate at the start of the competition that we have 300 words to exhaust before we declare a winner or winners of the competition. We also said that we will be looking at their combined score for the duration of the competition. So, seeing that we have 5 persons on school representing Queen's College, please stand, Queen's College. A round of applause. Kayam Academy, Region 3, and Isa Islamic. These 5 students will be declared combined the 2023 winners of our Spell It competition. So we don't just have one winner this year. We have 5 winners. We did anticipate that we will have more than one winner for this competition. As you can see besides me, there are 2 trophies. We didn't expect 5. As such, because of this, each student will get their trophy. The region for public, Region 11 is the winner of the competition. As such, Region 11 will receive the regional trophy, which is the second one there. And each school that competed and is at this stage right now, which includes Kayam Academy, Queen's College, and Isa Islamic, will all receive trophies or plaques for their schools. So congratulations, huge congratulations to all of the spellers. We did not expect for everyone to remain in the competition, all of them to remain in the competition till the very end. We've exhausted 300 words. We've initially had 250, but we said, you know what, let's get 50 more words, and we still ran out of words. So they all deserve a very, very huge round of applause. And congratulations to everyone that helped them. Congratulations to them for their hard work. I'm sure everyone that was listening were listening to words and you're like, what is that? Well, they spelt it. So congratulations, guys, and I'll hand you over back to Denelli so that we can begin the prize giving.
Join me in standing as we give a round of applause to our 5 winners of this year's 2023 Spell It competition. Come on, you can do better than that. Presenting our 5 winners, Latifa Yusuf, Mardia Hussein, Vasti Gall, David Thorne, and Ashley James. This year's winners of the 2023 Spell It competition.